So I got a chance to see Fantastic Four First Steps in an IMAX near me, and here's the review. So Fantastic Four First Steps explores the world of Reed Richards, played by Pedro Pascal, Sue Storm, played by Vanessa Kirby, The Thing, which is played by Eben Moss, and Human Torch, which is played by Joseph Quinn. So the movie is shot in a retro-futuristic manner where the Fantastic Four are in their initial years of being superheroes. The plot of the movie revolves around their newly born son while their Earth faces an existential crisis posed by Galactus and his herald, the Silver Surfer, played by Julia Garner. Besides a few world-building scenes, the movie is actually 2 hours long and keeps you gripped most of the times. I like how Fantastic Four are not shown as outlaws but are actually responsible citizens of the Earth doing tasks such as peace summits, press briefings, imparting knowledge to children, and a lot of social activities. This is such a contrast to the usual superhero template which we see throughout the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The movie also beautifully utilizes interstellar elements such as wormhole travel, black hole theory, singularity, time dilation, keeping the action scenes raw and grounded to the scientific principles rather than run-of-the-mill mindless action which we usually see. I really liked how the movie has not gone the ex machina route most of the times, and they have actually stuck to the grounded principles and used those principles in their action set pieces. This is also so different from the usual Marvel and DC template. The superheroes too are also shown in a very grounded light. You can see and feel the personal tensions, the personal problems, the human side of superheroes. Disney and Marvel have done an excellent job making the superheroes and their lives feel so personal. You can see their emotions right on their faces, the fear of dying, the existential crisis on the earth, their personal battles, the problems within, and some of the problems which actually real humans face. The special effects, while looking sloppy some of the times, are actually retro-futuristic with that rainbow halo with those colorful effects, and it would feel most of the times like you're watching Wonder Woman 1984 CGI graphics. I just hope when the Fantastic Four move into the sacred timeline, this goes away and this is just a part of the first movie. Now coming to Silver Surfer or the Herald in this movie, there was so much hate surrounding the Silver Surfer and the Herald in this movie during the trailers, but we can safely say that the CGI, the story, the voice modulation and the acting behind the character has been spectacular. Galactus and Silver Surfer are actually posed as really viable threats in this movie, and I hope the same continues throughout the other Marvel movies when we jump into the sacred timeline. The CGI around the Silver Surfer and the Galactus CGI, the voice modulation, the acting has been really top notch. And while the iconic male Silver Surfer would not be seen here, but the Julia Garner's Silver Surfer effort is 10 out of 10. The CGI around the Silver Surfer is also really thorough, and it would not look like a sloppy job, which was the case in some of the previous Marvel movies. Special props to Marvel and Disney for making the movie feel so fresh, so new. For a moment, I actually forgot that this is a Marvel movie until the time that special post-credit scene dropped everyone's jaws in the theaters. The only gripe which I have with this movie is on the music side, which usually consists of some rock, some metal, some iconic music in Marvel movies, which you take back home, but unfortunately that's not the case here. Fantastic Four First Steps pulls you in, brings you in the world of Reed Richards, Sue Storm, The Thing, Human Torch, Galactus and Silver Surfer, and keeps you yearning for more, waiting for them to come back in the Super Avengers movie, which is planned to come by the end of 2027. I will give this movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. Watch it in the nearest IMAX near you. Let us know in the comments how you liked the movie. I'll see you around in the next one. Take care.